Welcome to CS Outdoors Product Review. This week we're going to be taking a look at the FeedBank 600 Large Capacity Gravity Deer Feeder by Banks Outdoors. Incorporating a deer feeder into your property is one of the most essential things that you can do throughout the season, and especially during the winter months, to increase your deer herd's health and to help maximize the opportunity for antler growth for your bucks for the following season. Those of you who have researched or have been in the process of maybe trying to buy a feeder, you know how overwhelming just all the products out in the industry can be and all the different styles of feeders that they have out there. There's gravity feeders, tripod feeders, hanging feeders, feeder kits. You know, there's just a whole line of feeder products out there. And like I said, sometimes it can get a little overwhelming, just trying to determine which feeder is right for your property and which feeder is going to provide the most for your money. Feeders are an investment, and you know, you want to be sure that the money you're spending is going towards what you want it to go towards as far as associating with your property. And what we did this year is we wanted to kind of just take the opportunity to help you research and review some of the feeder products in the industry, just to allow you to get a better grasp of what they have to offer, along with you know, what that costs and the investment can get you within your property. And the first product we actually came across was the FeedBank 600 by Banks Outdoors. It just happened by chance. I was out on a property in Illinois doing some work out there, and they had the FeedBank 600 on their property, and I was kind of immediately impressed and intrigued with what I saw, and that's how we came to select the FeedBank 600. And you know, I went home and did a lot of research, read the reviews, and just looked at all the specs and features. And I'd just like to point out some of the highlights and features that the FeedBank 600 offers, and something that the Banks Outdoors is really proud to associate with this product. First, you'll notice the giant 600-pound gravity-fed container at the top of the unit. On top of that unit is a sealed overlap waterproof latch door. It has a center pole design that was developed for easy installation. It has 4 adjustable feed ports. It has a UV stabilized polyethylene coating, and it has 0 mechanical parts. And like I said, those are just some of the features and specs that kind of jumped out at me, and stuff that Banks Outdoors likes to highlight with this product. But as we all know, you know, specs and features, they can look as great as they want on paper, but until you actually get it out in the field, you never know really what a product could do. So that's what we like to do on these product reviews. We like to get them out, test them in the field, and that's what we did. We took the FeedBank 600 up to our farm in northeast Missouri and got it out there, and immediately we were impressed with what this product had to offer. And by far and away, the best feature about this product is that center pole design. The center pole design was developed to slide right over a 6x6 post, or what we actually did is we just found a straight tree that had the rough diameter of a 6x6 post, took the old steel chainsaw and just kind of squared it off into a 6x6 shape. That way it saved us from having to drill a hole in the ground, especially when the ground was frozen. You know, we've had a really cold winter, so it just saved us. And the ease of installation that this center pole design allows for your FeedBank 600 is just, it's impressive. Me and my brother had this thing ready to up and ready in a matter of under 10 minutes, and you know, something that's easy to install, that you don't have to worry about messing with and assembling. That's a great feature on any product. I don't care what you're doing. And you know, I'll curb my pride a little bit and tell you that most of the time when we're doing something new, working with a new product or that requires assembly and installation, it takes me a good 2 to 4 times to get it right and get everything in order. And this one, it was actually kind of scary. Me and my brother were looking at each other and had that look of, you know, it's just no way was it that easy. And sure enough, it was. And that's what that center pole design does, is it allows for super easy installation. And one other cool quick note about that center pole design is that it also allows for you to minimize the risk of your bucks damaging their antlers. With other products, They might have legs or other attachments that protrude, and sometimes those can damage your deer's antlers if they hit them or tangle or knock them on there. And that's the last thing you want to have happen when you're investing time and money into growing trophy elite whitetails, is you want to do everything you can just to make sure that they develop the antlers that they can for the following season. And that's just another plus on the center pole design, along with that easy installation. So that was by far and away the most impressive feature about this product, and the feature that we like the most. And like I said, super easy to install, also super easy to assemble. The only assembly required for this product is the 4 separate feeding ports, and you can actually assemble these by hand. We assemble these by hand, adjusted them to where we want them to be, and then all you do is just take a flathead screwdriver and you're ready to rock. And following into those adjustable feeding ports, the product comes with these 4 adjustable feeding ports, which allow for 4 deer to feed on this product at a time, which is usually about the max you're going to get feeding on a trough or any kind of feeder, just due to pecking order and dominance. So they did a really good job with 4 separate feeding ports. And the cool thing about these feeding ports is they're adjustable. What these adjustable feeding ports are going to allow for you to do, it's going to allow for you to increase or decrease the rate of flow at which your feed or corn come in through the gravity feeder and down into the ports. And what this can help you do, it can help you prolong the trips in between coming to fill your gravity feeder up. Just with that lower rate of flow, the deer aren't going to get as much, and in turn it'll help just for the feed in your feeder to last a little bit longer. And in turn with that is it can help you kind of save a little bit of money. We all know, corn is roughly getting at a high price, and the longer you have it out there, the less money you have to spend on corn, if that's something that you're interested in. Personally, we love to just open that baby up, and we want our deer to get as much food as often as they want it in order for them to get fat and stay healthy, and just to increase the potential for them growing those antlers for the next year. But that's just us. We know there is a concern for controlling how much your deer eat, and some with the cost of corn, and it's just a great feature that can allow you to control that just a little bit more. One of the things that you'll find with the FeedBank 600 as soon as you see it or as soon as you go to pick it up is how massive this product is, and it's almost a little bit scary. You're kind of worried about the weight and the size of it, and this product is actually surprisingly lightweight given the size of what it actually is. And we took it on a couple test runs just to see how heavy it was. We put our good old bull of a pro staff member, Luke Ross, see if he could carry it by himself, and he had no problem with it. I even did a little test run on it, and I was able to carry it myself. So if I could carry it, most everybody else out there could carry it. So it's a surprisingly lightweight product, but the size is due to the 600-pound gravity-fed container. And this, other than the easy installation, is my favorite part of this product, just because it does 2 essential things for your property that can't go overlooked. The 600-pound gravity-fed container obviously allows for 600 pounds of feed or corn or whatever to be put into this unit. And what that does is, one, it creates a reliable food source for your deer. Your deer know that when they come into this feeder, they're not going to be coming into an empty feeder. There's going to be corn there. With 600 pounds, I mean, you almost have to take a small bank loan out to fill this thing, but as far as we're concerned, money's not an issue when it comes to growing big deer. And creating a reliable food source is something you can't overlook. It can help deer to establish a home or core area, and it can also help them to establish a pattern that just allows them to stay on your property. Maybe you have a couple sheds laying under there this winter, but for them to have a reliable food source, like I said, is something that can't be overlooked. Keeps them on your property, and just helps them maintain their health throughout those winter months and when they need it. And the second thing that this does, the 600-pound container does, is it decreases your invasive presence in their habitat. With a 600-pound container, there's no real urgent need to get up there and have to fill this thing, every week. When you pour corn on the ground during the winter months, it's gone in 3 days. And what this 600-pound container does is you're minimizing your trips into the field, into your deer's habitat, just creating less stress on your deer with your presence in their habitat. And a less stressful deer is a healthier deer, and a healthier deer is going to produce a bigger rack. So that's two essential things that giant 600-pound container can do for your property. And like I said, something you can't overlook, and just a great feature about this product. And another cool thing on this giant 600-pound container is the sealed waterproof latch door that they've put on top of this unit. And what this does, it seals the freshness of your feed inside the 600-pound container. And this will allow for your deer to come in and have your food source fresh and edible. We all know that sometimes when you have corn or feed on the ground or in a trough, it can get wet, get moisture on it, and sometimes it creates a mold or a residue on there that the deer just stay away from and don't like. And when you're investing time and money into feed, the last thing you want is for it to go bad. And this sealed waterproof latch door just ensures that your feed's going to stay as fresh and as edible for your deer herd as possible. And it's just another great feature that they didn't overlook, and something that saves you your investment. And finally, just one of the last features that we'd really like to highlight and that have something to offer for this product is a combination of two things actually. It's a combination of the coating that they put on this product. It's a UV stabilized polyethylene coating, and that along with 0 mechanical parts make this product extremely durable, weatherproof, and maintenance free. And anything maintenance free is just a big old plus in my book. It means I don't have to get out there and fix it, repair it, worry about it rusting or breaking down, whether or not the spinner's going off, anything like that. And another reason just to not have to get out there and invade upon your deer's habitat. They know they can feel as comfortable as possible coming into this thing without your scent or anything around. And just another great feature that they incorporated in this product. As always, one of the probably most prolific questions or concerns with buying a product like this is what's the price. This product retails for around $510, which we actually feel is a very reasonable price, especially if you were to take into consideration, the cost of gas it would take for all the trips that you would make to and from to have to fill other lower capacity deer feeders on a more regular basis. So it's something that'll pay for itself in a matter of a month or two, and that's what you're looking for in an investment with a product in your property, is something that'll pay for itself right away, and the FeedBank 600 does absolutely that. And I actually really did try my best to try and find a reason or something wrong with this product and a reason not to have you incorporate it in your property. And I'm telling you, I just couldn't do it. They developed this product so well. It does nothing but good things for your property. And, for that very reason, CS Outdoors Pro staff members are proud and honored to give the FeedBank 600 our highest product review rating, the CS Outdoors 5-Time Award. Like I said, that's the highest rating we can get. We don't give this out on a regular basis. We give it to products that just can do so much for your property and really have nothing wrong with them. This can only benefit your hunting, your management. They really did it right on this one, and it's a product that they're proud of, and for good reason. They developed a hell of a product, and we just want to congratulate them, and we look forward to incorporating these on as many of our management properties as we can, because it's a truly impressive product. You can check out or purchase the FeedBank 600 at Banks Outdoors website, www.banksoutdoors.com, along with all the rest of their fine products. As always, please feel free to give us a call. We're more than happy to answer any questions or concerns you might have, or just point you in the right direction for a local Banks Outdoors dealer. We're always happy to do that for you. So I guess from there, I just want to say thanks for viewing our product review. Remember to stay tuned to our website for other product reviews, as we like to bring you the truth about all the products in the hunting industry. If you have a product you'd like us to review, please send that in to us. We always are more than willing to help you research and review products in the industry. It's just another way that we can better your hunting experience and enhance your outdoor world.